Yes, welcome to another video, and today we're going to discuss the PSG preview. It's a massive game. It basically decides who's going to top the group, so it is absolutely crucial that City get a result. Got loads to discuss, but before we do, guys, going to set a like target. Please, can you give us 1,000 likes, or please hit the thumbs up button, sorry. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And a massive shout out to today's sponsor is the guys at Manscaped. Manscaped have just recently released the Lawnmower 4.0, bro, which I have in my hands right now. It's the latest in ball shaving technology. Yes, ball shaving technology. It's got a mega long battery life. It's got a torch. It's waterproof. It's got wireless charging. And it's got skin safe technology, which I think is the best thing about it, which helps reduce all those little nicks and cuts that you get when you're shaving your ball sack. If you want to get a discount, you can do. Head over to manscaped.com and use code EXTRA20. That's XTRA20, and you'll get your discount there. All the details are in the description and the pinned comment. Right, bro, well, we start off with the fact that City don't actually need to win this game, because if you think about it, we want to top the group, but we don't actually have to win. Just don't lose, innit?
I feel like nowadays as well, topping the group isn't such a big thing, because there's always the Champions League pretty much filled with good teams nowadays. So when you look at some groups, the teams that are finishing second, the teams that you can get if you top the group, are still sick. So like, you're in a situation where sometimes it doesn't even benefit you by topping the group, but obviously it's something that you do want to do. I always want to, Champions League, you always want to just top the group, get yourself like secured into the next round. If we, like you say, it's not a we need to win, it's just to avoid defeat, because we avoid defeat and we go through, we're confirmed into the next round. And that last game against Leipzig is very much a chiller. If we do beat PSG, that confirms us as top. They can't get above us then, which is the ideal situation, which would be sick. It'd be meant to go through just like that, especially going to that last game and chilling. PSG, I think, would have a little bit more work to do just to secure it in that last match. But like I say, it's like literally just a game where just avoid defeat, and I'm happy with the result. But especially, you know what I mean, with their team, with Messi and that coming, I'd love it if we just smashed them.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically because the only team that I'm worried about playing in the Champions League is Bayern Munich, you know what I mean? And they're currently top of the group, and that's basically why, you know, it's ideally you want to top the group. But you are right, bro. Some of the teams that are finishing second this year are mega as well. So yeah, hopefully City can get the job done and just not get beat. I want to talk about Rodri, because Rodri's been in some phenomenal form this season. Absolutely incredible. People talking about him as currently on current form, the best CDM in world football. Let us know your thoughts about that. But this is going to be a big test for Rodri. A big test. You only have to look at the PSG players to see that this is going to be a massive test. He's going to have, you know, the likes of Messi dropping in, trying to get in the pockets. Rodri's going to have to sort that out. He's in there on his own. Obviously, he probably will have like Gundogan next to him, but Gundogan will leave him at times and join the attack. So for Rodri, I think this is going to be like, how good is this guy? You know, is he? Because at the moment, I think he's world class, right? But has he got another level? Can he perform against the best teams on the biggest stage in football, which is the Champions League? This is a massive night for Rodri for me. If he gets smoked, it's not a bad thing. It's not like, sell him. It just means, like, if he has a good game, we've got, like, someone who can go to the very top in that position, bro. I'm excited to see how he handles it, because it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, obviously it's not going to be easy, especially in the middle of the park, and that he's going to have a lot to do with, especially now when Pep obviously trusts him to be by himself in that CDM. We went through quite a long period where he'd double up on like Gundogan dropping deep and stuff, and always holding like a 2. But you know what I mean, I think Rodri's got the minerals to handle this. I think especially after his goal at the weekend and that, he'll be absolutely buzzing. And like, I think he'll be buzzing for the test as well, to test his ability and to test where he's at in his game, you know what I mean? Because especially because if he smashes it, then we know that this guy's on another level, and I don't think there's a CDM in football right now on better form to handle the likes of Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, all them lot. I think he's gonna I hope he has a good game tomorrow, obviously, but I think he will. You know what I mean? He seems to be getting better and better more I see him. So. Do you know what I mean? Test him.
I make a statement. If Rodri has a good game tomorrow, or today, if you're watching it on the day of the game, we win the game. I genuinely think nice. I think he's crucial to this game, because if Rodri just gets overrun, we won't win, because they'll create too much and they'll score too many goals. So this is a big night for Rodri. I'm really looking forward to see how he gets on for this. Someone who played well at the weekend Is he going to start? It's Raheem Sterling, obviously been in bad form for the last period of his career at City. However, he's got like a regen on that right-hand side, played well. This is going to be a big call for Pep. Is he going to put him in again? Because, he played well at the weekend, but is he going to put him in again? I don't know. It's a big call, this, bro.
Yeah, it's funny enough, on the right-hand side, he does offer a different dynamic to what Mahrez offers, you know what I mean? And to what Jesus offers, really, because the way that he knocks it past and then runs, and the way that he drives the ball, I love that about him. But I don't see it. I don't see it in this game. You know what I mean? He might play in the next Prem game, depending on that injury situation. That we know that Jack Grealish is still out, so Phil Foden, you know what I mean, will probably play on that left-hand side, more than likely. I think if there's any place that we'll see Raheem Sterling on this pitch, unfortunately, it will be a striker. Yeah. And I don't want that, because I imagine and I want Mahrez to be playing on that right-hand side in this game.
Yeah, me too. I would agree with that. I think Mahrez has to play this game. I think he's one of the most important players we have when it comes to Champions League football in terms of being able to retain the ball and that. So Mahrez for me. I'd speak to Sterling and I'd say to him if I was Pep, look, don't be downhearted that you're not playing in this game. You know what I mean? You played one good game, you know what I mean? Let's be honest, you played one good game back on that right-hand side. Mahrez has to play this because he's, for me, he's more of a European Champions League player than Sterling is. Take your time, you get back in the team, and everything will be all right, innit? But for me, Mahrez has to play this team. Let's go into our starting 11 then. I don't think there's too many surprises there, basically. The only thing that we've gone for is Mahrez right wing, and we're going to put Gabby Jesus up top because I don't want to see Sterling, and you said you don't want to see Sterling there either.
Never again.
And then the other option is maybe you could play Foden as the striker, but then you'd have to play sort of Sterling left wing or Jesus left wing.
I'm not a fan of Sterling left wing, innit? Sterling left wing just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, or Palmer up top, and that's probably a little bit too big. But, pretty standard team, to be honest with you guys. It's a massive game. The top of the table is on the line. We need to be topping that group. We don't want to be getting Bayern Munich in the last 16, guys, because that's a rip situation. We could be out in the last 16. So it's a massive game. We'll of course be doing our live watch along. So hopefully you guys can make it if you're not going to the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So massive shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring the video. Go check them out. Links and all the details are in the description. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.